Hello everyone, this is Chiwen Hu. For this video, I'd like to talk about how to analyze and design the database in your computer. The reason that I chose hospital environment for this presentation is because I've done a team project which we used the hospital environment as an example for a database course. Also that professor gave us so many advice and recommendations on it. I hope this presentation video also could help you or give you a little bit clue to work on your current or future database analysis and design. Okay, here is my overview. We start at analyze the environment of hospital and determine the main focus of this project. After we got a material analysis, we can start designing and realizing the project by using software. And finally, we complete this project and generate a database of hospital environment. Okay, first of all, we start at collecting information. Since I did not know how many departments do hospital have, I started at asking Google. I found some very useful websites that display so many departments or say elements that I can take them to my project. But later I found that these elements are so complicated and so hard that it is already exceeded the range that a small team could complete. Analyze and integrate these departments as one big title can be a good way to simplify our project. This slide shows the integrated groups that can be applicable for this project. The reason that I designed like this is because the main goal is to design a database. So for database, we need to have entities and relationships between each two entities, and all entity name should be general that can involve most relevant information in it. If we look this vertically, most departments are for doctors who work in or for nurse who serve in. Putting similar elements together could be the best way for this project. And if we look this horizontally, all of departments serve for patients. So obviously, patients are the most important element in the hospital design. Patients need to see a doctor when they feel not very well. Hospital provides the medical treatment to earn money from patients. And in this slide, I also listed some other elements that relate to the action of patient. Some patients need to be hospitalized. Some need to take medicines, and all of patients need to pay money for hospital. Okay, we already figured out what departments should be involved in this project. When we determine which part is the most important one, that we could make all of the other elements around with it. This diagram is very simple and easy to understand. What we do next is to start building the database as a center of patient entity and expands the relationship from patient to other relative entities. So and finally we generated a complete hospital database depends on this prototype. Alright, let's start design this project. I made an entity relationship diagram from Microsoft Visio. Here shows how one part associates with the another part, and the entity of hospital shows here involves all of the department name and or say entity name that I want to put in this diagram. So you can see 6 elements in hospital, which are managers, doctor, nurse, hospital finance, medicine, and wards. Because the attribute of managers doesn't directly work with patients, so I just left it here and did nothing with it. For future expansion, it provides an extended model. The purpose of this diagram is around with the action of patient. Uh, Actually, is here. And how could a hospital associate it with patient? Doctor can treat patients. Nurse also can take care of them in the wards. Here is the entity wards, and also patient need to take medicines and pay some payment from medicine and billing office actually is here, and all of the payments should be gathered by financial department. Okay, now let's complete this project and realize it by using Power Designer and Oracle database. So following the diagram I designed from Visio, I created a conceptual data model in Power Designer. Basically, I use the complete same structure to establish this conceptual data model. So at here, you can see the entity of doctors, nurses, wards, medicines, and billing office are working with patients. And also, I integrated billing office and hospital finance. Then, in order to generate the database, we go to Tools and select Generate Physical Data Model at here, and choose Oracle 11G and press OK. Then here is the physical data model looks like. And then we go to database and select generated database, and you can choose the directory that you want to put your generated database in, and press OK. And since I already generated one before, so I just override it and press yes. And here we already got a generated files. So basically, this file shows the database that you designed from the Power Designer, and then we just go to search and tap CMD. Then we I just log in my own account. Then I just tap start and drag this file here. And here shows tables and index are already created. And then we just tap select start from tab. And here then we can see all of the tables have been shown here. Alright, until now we have accomplished the hospital proper tab analysis and design it into computer. So in a short summary, the earlier analysis is the essential part in the whole design. It determines what types of prototype you want to design, and after the design coming to the end, it is very hard to adjust the basic structure of project because all of parts have a very tight connection with each other. So make sure what your analysis focuses on and keep expanding from the center target is the best way to analysis and design. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye bye.